This week is set to be a historic one for SpaceX in the entire saga of privatization of space. On May 27, SpaceX's first manned space flight is set to take off for the International Space Station at 4:33 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 2:03 a.m. IST on May 28, from Pad 39A of NASA's Kennedy Space Center. After an exhaustive set of tests undertaken recently by SpaceX, the Elon Musk-backed company will launch its first manned spacecraft, the Crew Dragon, in a mission that has been named Demo 2. The mission will carry NASA astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley to the ISS, the first trial mission. If everything goes well, SpaceX's Crew Dragon and the Falcon 9 rocket will receive validation and get cleared for future crew missions, the first of which will commence from later this year. With this in mind, May 27 is set to be a big day, not just for SpaceX and Musk, but also for the history of private space flights. 5 hours ahead of launch, astronauts Behnken and Hurley are set to arrive at the NASA crew quarters about 14 kilometers from the launch site in a shiny Tesla Model X. At around the same time, the U.S. Air Force's Weather Squadron will explore the weather conditions in hope of a good weather launch. If the conditions are not favorable, the launch will be aborted, and the next slot is reserved for May 30. Post a heavy breakfast, the astronauts will suit up and arrive at the historic launch pad 39A at the NASA Kennedy Space Center 3 hours ahead of launch. This week is set to be a historic one for SpaceX.